And what's up? I see you guys in chat. Thanks for being here. Whose truth is it? Says Joe, and I agree. Like, whose truth is this, and who do we want in control of this? That's really what the big deal is here. And if you ask me, this is one of the major problems we're facing today, and nobody talks about it. Nobody seems to notice. Nobody seems to care. All right, let's go. Let's keep on moving here. Let's go to the debrief.org, and this is a new website done by Danny Silva. Who is it? Christopher Plains, the author on this one. Tim McMillan. So some guys from the UFO Twitter got together and they made this pretty cool website where they're doing some reporting, right? But check this out. This is nuts. We talked about this recently in I think the first episode of this, the news segments here, where they had that microwave weapon against from Cuba and China and also Russia, right? So this one in particular, they're trying to find ways to counter these type of weapons. Now this is pretty crazy. So the headline reads this from the debrief.org. High tech, is it Mexene? MXENE. High tech, I'm going to call it Mzine. Fabric being developed to stop Havana syndrome attacks. So Mzine can absorb and reflect electromagnetic waves, and researchers claim it can keep spies and diplomats safe from microwave attacks. And again, right, so this is the world we live in. Like, this is the real stuff. And again, right, you go turn on Fox News right now, what are they talking about? Not this. You turn on CNN right now, what are they talking about? Not this. This is terrifying. The first thing I said when we looked at this about the Havana syndrome is what they call it, where people just get sick randomly because they don't know what's going on, but they're actually being attacked by a microwave weapon, right? Who knows? If they're doing this to diplomats in small settings, they could be actually beta testing this for larger and larger attacks on bigger and bigger populations, right? Like this is the type of stuff it's just not good. More not good, and more stuff that nobody's talking about. Anyway, from the article here, recent microwave attacks on diplomats and U.S. embassies, dubbed Havana syndrome, has the government looking for options to keep Americans safe. In research supported by the U.S. Department of Energy and recently published in the materials science journal Carbon, a team at Drexel University's College of Engineering have determined that a two-dimensional material called Mzine, I don't know, is highly effective at blocking electromagnetic waves, including microwave radiation. How sick is that? Here, I'm going to drop these links in there if you guys want to follow along. I like sources. You guys know I like sources. And yes, there you go. There's the links where we started. And all right, so talking about the Havana syndrome, which is a microwave attack. It makes you sick. It's been known actually to cause brain damage, nausea, vomiting, all kinds of crazy stuff. So here we go. This article continues. We can produce more than 30 different Mzine compositions in our lab, and many more are possible. They're being explored for many applications, but flexible, printable, and wearable electronics are among the most attractive, Dr. Yuri Gogatsi, the head of the research team, said. He also said, we have also discovered that Mzine shielding can absorb and reflect electromagnetic waves, so it not only protects the wearable devices and electronic gadgets, but also protects people from strong electromagnetic fields. All right, so now, I thought the irony of this was unbelievable. This is conspiracy news, after all, with Michael Strange. But, so are we saying that we've developed an actual tinfoil hat? Is that what we're saying here? I mean, right? Like, you can't even make this stuff up. So I guess how much of this are we going to be wearing? How much is going to be necessary with, again, the scale of these attacks as they continue to test these things in different areas of the world, first on diplomats. And remember, so when this happened, it was a couple years back where this actually started getting reported, the Havana syndrome. And they didn't know what it was. They thought it was possibly some sort of audio, like a low frequency audio attack. And so now it's come out that it's actually a microwave attack. And that, again, terrifying, right? Like, this is the type of stuff that nobody's talking about. Nobody seems to notice. Nobody seems to care. But instead, we have people at the U.S. Department of Energy creating actual tinfoil hats, which may turn into what? Suits, tinfoil suits, out of this Enzine stuff, right? Yeah. Like I said, you just can't make this up.